I saw my dad just as much as I saw my mom.
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm just trying to see what it is. Okay, so you were raised by your mom and your dad. So
Is your
your first,
dad African?
nah, I don't think.
No, my dad is American, which he is
He's an
one of the,
American black man,
my dad is
and he
one
hears
of
you
the
talking like this.
my dad is one of the reasons why I do not like black American men, because my dad was a womanizer.
What's
He was not
sure?
good. He
He
was
probably
not.
doesn't like you either because you're
I
like
don't
your
give a fuck
mother.
if he like me or not. I don't like his ass. But
Yeah,
first of
there
all,
was a reason why he
Wow.
left your mom.
let me.
Wow.
What?
And first of all, my dad did not leave my mom. My mom left him.
Right,
That's number
right,
one.
right. Everything in your life
Shut
has
this
been
big
woman,
head
woman,
bitch
hear
up.
me
I'm not
roar.
done. I'm not
Hey,
done.
one
Shut
second,
her the
friend.
fuck up,
We are
because
going to
I'm
get
not
one
done.
microphone at a time. I'm going to let King Nini finish, and Roses will go uninterrupted after her. If y'all interrupt each other, I'm going to start muting y'all, okay? Uninterrupted, land the plan, and then smell the roses. Can talk. Go ahead, Nini.
Okay, so like I said, my dad, first of all, he did not leave my mom. My mom left him. That's number one. And second of all, my dad is one of the reasons why I do not like black American men, because he was a womanizer, and he just did not treat women good from what I've seen. So I avoid men like my dad. You have some little girls who they aspire to date men like their dads, and then you have some women who completely avoid men that are like their dad. I'm one of those women who I avoid men like my dad. I don't want to date a man like my dad in no way, shape, or form.
What did he
So
do?
Yeah,
What
what
did
was
you
I
see
just
him
womanizing?
do
said
to
he was a
women?
wo- I just said
What,
he
No,
what,
but
was a
what?
what did you
Give us
see?
an
What did you
example. You just
witness
said
him do, or was
womanizing.
this
What was
something
it?
you
Yeah,
were
what?
told?
He
Yeah,
just kept a rotation of women, and he was not a good man in my eyes.
so as a single man, so hold on. So as a single man, he kept a rotation of women. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have a sister.
Did he guess before or after, older or younger?
My sisters, well, I have a couple of siblings by him. I have an older sister, and then I have two younger sisters, and I have a little brother and an older brother.
Okay, so
All by
the
him?
women,
Those are all his kids?
No, no, no. 1 second, please.
Those are my dad's
How
kids.
many baby mamas did he have before your mama?
My mom was his first.
So how do you have older? Are they your brothers or half brothers?
Well, the older brother, well, I guess my mom was the second. He had an older son, and
Uh-huh.
then from my mom, he got my older sister,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm the third oldest, and then I
Uh-huh.
have a younger brother and two younger sisters.
So he has like 3 to 4 baby mamas.
He got three baby mamas.
okay.
Go go ahead, fantastic, and smell the
Yeah,
roses
so
with
so,
talk
how, yeah, so
uninterrupted.
how again, why are you how do you know at 2 the reason why he left your mama? Did he tell you this or you heard it from your mom?
I've seen everything unfold. Well, first, okay, let me just say this.
You were 2 years old.
The number one thing, and this is when I knew that my dad was full of shit. So my younger brother, the 33-year-old,
Okay.
that's actually my aunt's son. So he has a son with my mom's sister.
Okay, so
That's
your
what
type.
made
Whoa, whoa,
me.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Well,
wait,
you
wait,
gotta
wait, wait,
slow
wait.
down.
Fantastic. You better ask the right questions. Fantastic.
Hold on. I got it. So your trifling ass aunt, the bitch that knew that your motherfucking daddy was married to her sister, decided to not only fuck this nigga, but let him fuck raw and get her pregnant, and that's your daddy's fault.
It is my dad's fault because at the time, my mom's sister was 16 years old and my dad was like 20, 24, 25.
Oh
Was she a
shit.
virgin?
No. That's not
No,
the right.
no,
No.
No,
no,
what are you
no,
doing?
no,
Yeah,
no,
that's
Because
no,
nah, yeah,
because she
that,
said
no,
16 years
no,
old.
no,
we can't
no.
Okay.
we can't
No.
defend that.
Hey,
No,
fantastic.
you
Why
gotta
don't you hate?
defend
Why
that.
don't you hate women equivalent to the same way you don't like men or hate men? Because what your father was a womanizer, but your auntie had a baby with him. So why don't you hate women too?
Why would I hate women? I don't date women. I date
No.
men.
Listen to your logic. Because of one man, you don't like men, but because of that one woman, you
I
don't.
never said that I don't like men. I said that
American
I
men.
American
don't like
men. Hold on. I'm
American
asking.
American men.
Excuse me. I apologize. I misquoted you. You said you don't like American men because your father. Why don't you like American women because of your aunt?
I don't date women. Why would I give a fuck about American
I
women?
I don't
Or
Ali. I
You
don't
don't
think that's
date every
fair.
man. You
Ali.
don't
I
date
don't
every
think
man. You
that's
don't,
Ali. 1 second, Ali. She was 16, Ali. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
that's fair
yeah,
at
no.
yeah,
all. Yeah, that's
no, no,
my
that is
y'all
aunt
need
fair.
1 second, please. Y'all need to hear the
No, that's
story
fair.
from
No,
the.
no, 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 fatty. Hold on,
That's
fatty.
fair.
Hold on. It is fair. If she dislikes men in general, instead of just disliking her father because of the action, an American man as well because of the actions of her father, her
no.
auntie did grimy stuff with her
She
father.
was
That was an American
16.
woman.
My aunt
What
was
Yes,
generation
she
was
was.
this?
Oh, hey, 1 second. Are we crazy? This you
No,
have
why
to.
does
Yeah,
But
no,
what
stop. Hey, please, everybody, stop. Y'all have to listen, please. Okay.
Yeah, he
If
was
the
25.
auntie was a grown up, that's foul as fuck. That's terrible. There's something inconceivable. You are getting impregnated by the father, by the husband of your sister. The girl was 16. Come on, man.
Can
Like,
I
let's
Hold
speak?
stop
on,
this.
hold on, no, no,
Like,
hold on, hold on,
the,
hold
the,
on. I
the
lost.
auntie, the auntie was 16 while he was 20 something years old.
Okay,
Let's be
hold on,
Can I
hold on.
respect. Let's be
speak?
Okay, hold on.
mindful.
My bad,
exactly.
Nini, my
Can I
bad.
speak real quick?
Hold
Because
on,
doesn't
y'all. Hold on,
Let
hold on.
Ali clear it up, please. Let Ali,
My
because he
bad,
didn't
Nini. Hold on,
listen.
hold on. The auntie. Okay, yeah, I must have missed that part. So the auntie was 16 years old.
My aunt was 16 years
Okay,
old, and my
okay,
dad
my
was like
bad.
25, 26
Okay,
years
that's my
old.
that's my bad.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just good to clarify. We're not going to judge the
Yeah,
16-year-old
no,
that
yeah,
got pregnant by
no,
an
yeah,
older man. Like that we don't
yeah,
do
that's
that.
Yeah, I didn't.
The
I
thing.
definitely missed that 16 year
No,
old
it's
part.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nini, by the way, how
wait, can
many
I?
baby?
But doesn't the
No, you can go.
generation
You can go. You
matter?
can. No, you can go. I just want to
not
know
that old.
how
Yeah,
many baby daddies
he's
does
not
your
that
mom
old.
have, Nini?
She got two. My older brother has his own dad, and then me and my sister have the same dad.
Okay, so he has three and she has two. Melanin and then spell the roses and interrupted. Please, nobody touch on the 16-year-old shit. Go ahead, Melanin.
Well, never mind.
Like,
I just wanted to know if what generation this was because
no,
different
No,
no, no,
generations. It
no,
was
nope, nope,
okay.
nope,
Never
nope,
mind.
nope,
Never
that
nope,
would
mind.
be
nope. We're
our
going to. No, we're
No,
not on
but I mean,
Rumble.
it's her
Never
disdain
mind.
for
Well,
it's her
I
disdain for
understand.
American black men justified. Is it justified at this point? Based off, if we're not touching on that topic as a 16-year-old, is she justified for feeling the way she feel about American
Yes,
black men?
she.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
she is.
yeah,
Yes,
that's
Based
she
off
what,
is.
the
Yes,
that's
actions
she
of
what
is.
American
no,
Yes,
I
she
gave
is.
I gave it
Okay,
to her.
cool.
No, she not.
I instantly said when
No,
she
no,
said
no.
yes.
Yes, she. If
No,
her
she
dad,
not.
if her the, is she's not just like she's not justified for projecting what her dad did to all Black Americans. It's foul. That shit is trash. She shouldn't do it.
Yeah,
But
but she
if a
has a
lot of men hate their mom
yeah.
because they was the first stove they know, and she had men coming in around the house, if the first man that she knew literally got her auntie pregnant at 16, is the same thing as you having a hoe of a mom. So now you think black women are all like a mom. Kind of fucked up. At
Yeah,
36, she should be way past that.
Hold
35.
on, hold on. My mom was not a hoe. I have never seen my mom with a man
I didn't
except
say that.
one guy outside of my dad.
Who said that? Nobody said that.
Oh, I thought you just said my
No,
mom
it
was
was
a
a
hoe.
comparison because a lot of people on this space say, I think such and such women are hoes because my mama was a hoe. She's the first woman I love, and she had men coming in and out of the house. We are not going to touch on the 16-year-old because it's a ridiculous conversation. We need to shut this shit down and we need to move along because 16 is 16. This is a child. If he was a
That
16 year
part is
old man,
justifiable.
if he was a
That's
six,
fine.
if he was a 16-year-old man and a 25-year-old woman, I would say the same shit. That man is not a man, he's a kid. So let's get smell the
That part
roses
is
over here.
justifiable. That part,
Yes.
the other stuff isn't justifiable. There's a lot of women who got trash mamas, horrible mamas. Mom got men going in and out, can't take care of them, ratchet towards them, disrespectful, hiding food from them, and they still love their mama. It's not justified because one person did that. And I understand the act is justified to hate him forever, but to say all American men is dislikable, it's not justified.
Ali, she
I
getting the
don't
same
hate
as
my
old.
dad though. I never said that I hate my dad. I just
You
said that
just
I
said you
don't.
You
don't.
just
You
said
I
fuck
you
said
them.
just
that
did.
I
Just
don't
describe. Yes,
want
you
to
did.
date. I
In
never
so many
said
words,
I
you
hated my
literally said
dad.
you don't fuck with
I
American men because
You
of
never
their
did it. You
father.
said
said it.
that
You
I
said. You said
hated
it. You
my
said
Yeah,
it.
you
dad.
walked
You.
out of
If I
walk
go
with
back
them.
on the tape,
You
somebody
said
mentioned your dad, and you said something. Oh, fuck my dad,
fuck
or I
them.
don't
Yeah,
even
fuck
like.
them.
That's
You
I
not
don't
said
me
even
fuck
like
them.
saying
him
that I
anyway.
hate my
Yes.
dad.
No,
That's
no,
not
no,
me
no.
saying
No,
that I
one
hate
sec.
my
One
dad.
second, Nini. Nini, you said I don't even like him anyway. Something of that
Fuck him.
type of
Not
remark.
liking my dad versus hating him are two entirely
Now we're
different
playing
things.
semantics now.
I do not hate my dad. Hating
Okay,
somebody,
so wait, so hold on. So you don't hate your dad. So why do you hate Black American men?
I never said that I hate American black men. I do not prefer American black men. I do not like y'all. Hate versus dislike are two different things. I do not like
Let her
y'all.
have. Let her
I
have.
don't
It, y'all.
hate
Hey,
anyone.
fantastic. Let her have it. Let her.
What-
Let her have it. Let her
No,
have
no,
the
no,
fact
no,
that she won't hate, but she
Ali,
dislikes.
no. That's clear hatred because you said nothing but negative things, including your father. You not
Yeah,
said
that's
one
true.
positive thing about American black men. And then
And
what
Yeah,
you
made you
asked
because
her.
I don't like
Fantastic.
y'all.
Hold on.
There's nothing positive to say.
and
Exactly.
that's hatred. That's so,
That's
so to say,
hatred.
hold on.
That's
What
not
do you like about
hatred.
him?
That's
Roses,
not
I got
hatred.
you. I got you, Roses.
No, I don't listen, Ali. She doesn't like anything
No,
about
you're
us.
right. No, you're right. You're right. It's covert.
Let her
It's
stay
covert.
there.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this, and she has a very, very low comprehension rate, right? So because she didn't know what inference was earlier, right? So she says a lot of things, she forget what she say, right? So this is the thing, Ali. When you say that there's nothing good about a group of people, that is fucking hatred. You know, it was this place,
Not
and
hatred.
it was
Covert
this
hate
place
is man.
and
Hey,
this
read
war
it's
that
covert
happened.
hate.
It was this place in this war that happened a long time ago that everybody talk about, right? As to where they took away the humanity of those people and said nothing about them was good, and it justified them being killed off like motherfucking insects and animals, right? So that's basically what you not basically that's literally what you're doing to American black men by saying there's not one good quality about American black men, and then you juxtapose us with fucking Africans.
Hey, one more thing too.
Crazy.
Please don't
Yeah,
send
quite
no goofy
crazy.
super chats about the person being a predator. We would stop that. Most of the men on the panel on here would stomp somebody out like that. He is a predator. Absolutely. Don't say
And
we
what
bugging.
do
Nobody said he. Hold on, real quick. Stop mischaracterizing. That's something in the black community. People, women that say, "Oh, y'all don't do nothing about that." If men know that something's happening to women like that or kids, they get stomped out. A lot of that stuff being private, and a lot of times mothers will protect it.
Yeah, protect them and never
men
tell.
not knowing it. The women would not listen to their daughters. I don't believe that. They'll still date a guy or still be with the guy. It's the women who protect them more so than men. If the man know it, that man typically get his life taken, or he's definitely gonna get stomped out.
Smell the roses, please, uninterrupted. Once again, there's 1,000 people in the building. Please like the video and support the content creators. I would
so
like to hear from Piki and Melanin afterwards. Go ahead, Roses.
so I'm with Mr. Fantastic on this all the way. Okay. Since I've been watching, and it's been for a few hours now that I've been watching, this woman has been saying some of the most horrific things about her own community. Okay. Yeah, you have been. And
Y'all
it's
are
very,
not my community.
you're hiding in the
Let her
dark.
finish, please.
You're hiding in the dark. Your microphone is hiding your mouth. You sound very dusty while you sit up here and talk about what men need to be making and that their black men are broke and all these things about black men when you look the dustiest. Yes. Yes. And all this
Now
stuff
you
that
don't
you
even
have,
believe that. You
all
don't
this
even believe that.
frustration that you have, this disappointment in black men, you should go seek some therapy about that.
And
And I'm
won't.
very happy to hear that you aren't a mother because I think you'd be a terrible mother.
I
Yes.
agree.
Just
I
like
agree.
you are likely a terrible girlfriend, a
Mhm,
terrible friend.
mhm.
Okay.
Oh
You,
no.
oh, no. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
right. So
No,
all the
never.
women in your family are so perfect. You're so perfect. Right, but no man will be with you, not even an African. And while you're sitting up here trying to juxtapose American black men with Africans, okay, what do African men do to little girls, or some African tribes do to little girls in their culture? So there is not one better than the other. It just sounds like you are a POS.
Nini
Okay,
and
that was
interrupted. 1 second. Nini and interrupted. Don't interrupt her, please. Let her get a full thought.
that was cute and everything, but at the end of the day, I have my preferences. If I don't like American black men, that's just what the fuck it is, and nobody's gonna do shit about it. Everything you said about me, you don't even believe what the fuck you said about me,
I do.
you waterhead ass bitch, because even you don't even look better than me, bitch. So you might want to keep it the fuck cute, you
Right.
ugly ass bitch.
Come on.
Yeah,
I'm
that.
not
And
hiding
you don't,
anything.
and you don't. I'm
I'm
not
not
hiding no
sitting in the
motherfucking
dark.
thing.
My microphone
not-
isn't covering my mouth.
Who am I? What am
You-
I hiding from?
Your
What am I
hair
hiding
looks.
from?
You
I'm
look
talking
like
in
a
the
dusty
microphone
mess.
so y'all can hear
You
me.
look like a
And why
dusty
is
mess.
this bitch? And why is this bitch interrupting me? I'm talking. Okay, that's what the fuck I thought. Like I was saying. Anyways, like I said, regardless, I do not like American black men. It just is what it is. I don't hate y'all. I just don't like y'all and my preferences and my own fucking experience. I don't give a fuck what this ugly ass bitch Smell the Roses has to say. It is what it is. Who the fuck gonna check me? Who gonna beat my ass? Who gonna whoop me? Who gonna twirl me? Like nobody.
Nobody wants
What
to
else?
be
What else
asked.
did
We
you
just
say?
want you
What
to
else
see
did
the
you say?
reflection that you put
What
out
else
there.
did you say? You don't look better than me. So what are we really talking about?
See, that's a projection. That's a
It's not a
projection. It's because
projection.
you
It's
know
a
that I
reality.
do.
You
And that's
don't.
fine. I've
You
dealt with
don't.
raggedy,
You
dusty
don't.
women like
You
you all my
don't.
life.
You
That's how I can
don't.
clearly
You
point
don't
out
look
that
better
you're
than
hiding
me,
in the
bitch.
dark. You have a
How am I
microphone up
hiding in
to
the
your mouth
dark?
because you are
How am I hiding in the dark?
of
You
your
can
yuck
see
mouth.
me.
You're
You see
ashamed of
me.
your yuck mouth.
You see
You
me,
claim that
bitch.
you're with
I'm not
all these
hiding
rich men,
nothing.
but none
I'm
of them
talking
have
in the
fixed your
microphone
teeth.
so that you can hear
You
me,
need to
bitch.
get your teeth fixed.
I'm talking, and I still look better than you.
You
I still
don't.
look better than
You
you on
don't.
any day
You
of the
look like
week,
a
the
wombat.
month,
You
the
look like a
year,
wombat.
anything. I look better than you. I'm
You
not hiding
don't.
in no dark, bitch. This is my room. You want me to turn on the lights
In the
to
dark.
impress you, bitch?
You're
This
hiding.
is how am I hiding?
You're hiding your mouth. You're hiding.
No, I'm
You're
not.
just
I'm
sitting in
speaking
the dark.
in the microphone
You're hiding.
so
We
that
can
you
peep
can
it.
hear me.
We
I'm
see
speaking
you.
in the microphone so you can hear me, bitch. I'm not
Right.
hiding nothing.
Because you probably
What
can't
else?
clip it down to your
What
desk
else?
because that's how dusty
What
you
else?
are.
What else? It's
Yeah.
always an ugly bitch that's hating on a pretty bitch. Like, get over it. I
It's
said what the
not-
fuck I
it's
said,
not
and
reality.
it's not gonna change.
It's
I
not
said
reality.
what I
Nene.
said, and it's not going to change. So what you gonna do about it? Nothing.
You have
all
self-hate
you're
towards
gonna
your
do
own
is
culture, which is very
I
horrible.
don't
It's
give a fuck
horrifying.
about black people. Fuck y'all, bitch. I said what the fuck I said. What you mean?
So that
It's
means
fuck
that
you.
means F
It's
you
fuck
too.
them. It's
That
fuck
means F
everybody.
you too. You are also a woman,
said
a
what
part
the
of the
fuck
black
I said.
community.
I'm
You don't
not a
get
part
that?
of you
Well, no.
motherfuckers. I'm
Hold
not
on.
a part of you
Yeah.
You don't
motherfuckers.
like black
Yes,
women.
you
Yes, hold on.
are.
Yes,
Are you
hold on.
dumb?
No, no, no.
I'm
No, so
not
what's
a part of
hold on.
y'all. Not
Yeah,
at
you're right.
all.
You're right.
And
Hold
I
on.
will never be a part
Your
of you.
self-hate is
question.
very
I'm not a
sad.
part
That's
of
why
you,
you're
and I'm
sitting in the
never be
dark.
a part of
Let
you,
me ask you a
bitch.
question. I got it. So hold on. So you told us your dad was Black American. What's your mom?
Both of my parents are Black American.
Okay, so
Wombat.
you're still not a part of y'all.
No, I'm not a part of you motherfuckers. Not at all.
So
you don't
like
your
your-
mama and your
She's a
daddy.
wombat,
you don't like your
Mr.
mom either?
Fantastic.
Hold on real quick.
So I'm saying so you don't like your
Fantastic.
mom either. I'm confused now. So better yet, better
Oh,
question
I
is
love
this.
my
Okay,
mom. What do you
cool.
mean?
Yeah, that's just swipe that question. So if you're not a part of the black community, what community are you a part of? Who do you belong to? What do you identify
I'm
as?
not a part of ugly ass bitches like Roses.
And she
I'm
had
not
the
a
nerve
part
to
of these
call
at all.
Coach Greg
Yeah.
Adams broke, but look at how dusty she looks.
Yeah, but
You
Well,
don't
that's-
even believe that I look dusty. You
You do
just
look
on here
dusty.
talk, I look dusty
All night,
Really?
all
Really?
night, you look dusty.
Really?
Yeah,
Nothing
That's
about
why
me
you're
look
on the
dusty.
main street. That's why you're
Nothing
up there
about me
because you
look
look dusty.
at all. Nothing
Yeah,
about me look dusty at all.
So okay, so again, so you don't so that's what I'm saying. So you don't identify as black, fuck black people, whatever, right? Fuck them. You don't. Nobody cares. Nobody can whoop you. Nobody
A
can do.
specific type of black people I don't fuck with. No.
Oh, now it's specific, Mr.
but not-
Fantastic.
It's
Now
always been specific.
she wants to
It's-
clean it
it's
up
always
now.
been
Yeah, she
specific.
clean.
It's
you said,
always
but-
been
Yeah,
specific.
but do you see how that's what I'm saying? But you see how you have to backtrack several times to change or
I've
clean up.
never backtracked. I've
You
never
literally did though, and it's the wonderful
No,
thing
I
about
didn't.
these. Well, let me
No,
explain
I
to you, right?
didn't.
Well, you can say you didn't, but we seen it on tape. That's one of these.
I've
This is
never
recorded.
backtracked. I've
You
never
literally
backtracked.
have because before it was
Do
all.
you
She's
do you
slow down on the
identify do you
walking.
identify yourself as an American black woman?
Do I what?
What do you identify? Do you
Fetty is
identify?
a Fetty is a first generation European. I'm technically 100% African, right? This is what I identify. I'm I don't know if the term African European, but I'm European with African blood. What do you identify it as? If you had
Okay,
to tell, yes.
so I didn't say it earlier, but there's really a specific type of Black American that I don't like. Like, if you are a Black American that you're not from the hood, you're not from, or not even not from the hood, you don't have a ghetto mentality. Those are the types of Black people that I are Black Americans that I typically get along with. I don't like ghetto ass Black Americans.
Unimaginable.
Those
Okay,
are the
so
types
now
of
that
Black
you
Americans
said what you don't like, now that you said what you don't like, can you say who are you? Well, how do you identify yourself?
I'm a Black person from America.
So you're a
Okay,
Black
great.
American.
All right, great. So, okay, cool. So hold
Yes,
on.
but I'm not the type of Black
Yeah, we
person.
got you.
that
We know
We got
you're not a nigga. You're just a Black American. Okay.
We got you. So hold on. So what about you don't make you exactly like the people you say you don't like? Because all of your demeanor, all of your language, your vernacular,
Because
your delivery.
it is a mentality. It's not
Well, no,
how somebody speaks. It is a
no, it
mentality.
literally is how you speak.
No,
It
it's
literally is
not
how you
how
speak.
you
And
speak.
your mentality is not ghetto.
No, I got it, Rosie. Hold on.
No, it's not ghetto. Not at all.
let's walk
Because
it down.
if I
Let me
was
help you out.
ghetto, I would be on here talking about I like Pookie and Tyrone and I got
No.
I
No,
got
no.
3-4 kids.
It's not
and
all
3,
about
4
that.
baby
It's
daddies.
not all about that.
That's to me
No. Not
what
even just that,
Black
though. So
American
hold on.
is. A
So let's
specific type of Black person.
So let's do a little test real quick, right? So if a person was the hood of hoods, right? They grew up in the motherfucking projects, they grew up in the bricks, right? And they never opened their mouth to say a word, right? They never did anything ratchet, but that's how they thought. How the fuck would you ever know?
What do you mean? I just said that. Okay, first of all, my best friend, I have one best friend we've been best
Well,
friends
hold on, answer
for
the question first.
I am answering your question. We've been best friends for 20 plus years.
Okay.
This is my only friend, my only female
We can
friend.
believe
We've been
that.
best
We can
friends
believe
for
that. We
only
definitely believe
20 years. She is a
Prayers
black
for her.
She is a Black American, but she is not the type of Black American that I do not like. She is not ghetto. She has
Okay.
both of her parents. She
Okay.
did not grow up in the hood, or even if she
Okay.
did grow up in the hood, she does not have that hood mentality.
Where did you grow
I
up? 'Cause
do
you keep
not
doing that
like
too.
hood mentalities.
Yeah, but hold on. Where did you grow up?
Trailer
What do
park.
you mean, where did I grow up?
Exactly what I said. Did you grow up? Did you grow up in
Trailer park.
suburbia? Hold on. Did you grow up in the suburbia? Did you grow up in the hood?
50-50.
Thank you. All right. So again, you see how you keep doing that, and because we do
But
this for real,
hood to me is
Hey,
a
can we clarify
mentality.
real quick,
What
Mr.
part
Fantastic?
are
Are
you
you
not
representing all hood
understanding?
niggas?
Hood is a
Representing all hood niggas
mentality.
right now, Mr.
Hey,
Fantastic?
one second. Y'all agree with each other.
yeah, you keep saying.
But I don't know. What is the fight about? Y'all don't like niggas. Okay, fair. This is why. Like, what is the disagreement about?
Well, no, it's not about
It's-
not
That's
liking
what I'm
niggas.
trying to understand. What
Well,
is the
well, the
agreement?
disagreement is-
If
the
you do
disagreement-
not consider yourself
No,
as a
well,
hood
It's
ghetto
not about
Black
you
She's
considering.
selective. She's
why
selective
do
with
you
how
have-
she's considering. You know, you're
why
being
do
selective.
you have an issue with
so
the
it's not
type
even
of
that,
Black
Ali.
people that I don't
No,
like?
because
It's not even that. Ali,
fantastic.
she's
Hold on.
exactly the person she dislikes. She
Of
is
course,
that.
I agree.
She's
I
that.
agree. But we need you two things to do. One, you're only using it when it benefits you. So if we see somebody
Yeah.
acting hood, you're gonna say that's a hood person. I know you're not getting nobody because you're not intellectual. You're not classy. You act hood. But if it's you or somebody you like, oh, it's not how they behave. It's their
Ali,
mentality.
you
Hold
got
on.
bastard
Nene,
kids. You are
Nene,
not
hold on.
married.
No,
so
no, that's-
please
hey,
suck my dick. Okay. So
Are
don't
Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Oh my God.
Doesn't matter what you think.
It don't get no more ratchet
Well,
than
now
that.
we're going to put her on the timeout for 10. Hey, chill.
That's
Ali,
right.
say what you need to say, Ali. Once again, respectfully. If
You could.
If-
Hey,
if
that's-
you was
you're
Ali,
right.
if you was me, this will be its part to
no.
kick.
Nope.
Are you
Because
sure?
know what? No,
Are you
it's more
sure?
It's more demonstration
Yeah,
of her
exactly.
mentality. So it don't.
But
affect
you
me at all.
pulled back when we started talking about her shady ass father.
Yeah,
You see
so when
how
she-
she
when
does
she
that,
says- when she
Patty?
says that-
Now is now. No, 1 second. for the sanctity of the
Yeah,
show and
yeah,
for the situation, you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
talk about a man that impregnate minors in
Yeah.
every space. That motherfucker is a monster.
I
Okay.
don't even believe her, but
No,
okay,
but
I
there's
get it. I get it.
once again, y'all don't believe it because y'all woman. Y'all
Right.
woman. Y'all
No,
like
no,
to
no.
talk about shit
But
that y'all
yeah, yeah.
shouldn't.
No, no. All
Okay?
she did.
Why
Fuck the
would I
feeling shit.
lie?
This wait, respectfully. Let's stop for now. I want Ali again. If it was me, this will be a Sparta kick. Ali, you deal with it. Oh, you want to deal with it, but the microphone is on Ali and he will say what he needs to say. Go
But
ahead.
is she demonstrating how she has a hood mentality and doesn't know terminology again? What's a bastard?
Why would I lie
No, I didn't
about
ask you.
my
I asked you what
a
a bastard
bastard are
was.
children who are born to parents who are not married.
No, a bastard is children without fathers. That's a bastard.
No, a bastard is a kid
No,
who
no,
don't born to
no. A
two
bastard
parents
is
who
a
don't have
bastard
who's not
is a
married.
child without a father.
I
That's
said
what
what I
that is.
said.
So
I
you
said
don't
what I
know terminology.
I said what I
You're
said.
not
You're not
educated.
married.
You
You're not
finish.
married. You're not married.
So I have to
You
be
are not married.
you gonna cut me off? We're gonna have an
Go
intellectual
ahead.
conversation because you're
Go
the
ahead.
intellectual one, right?
Go ahead.
Me, it does that validate me? If it doesn't validate you, y'all say all the time you don't have to be married, you don't need kids, you don't need to have a family, but you'll turn right back around
I
and
never
project.
said that.
Let me finish. You'll project right back around and say why it needs to be important for the men to get married or the women to get married, and you'll call them pick-me's. Why is it important for me to be married when I have kids, but it's not important for you to be married and you single and without no kids?
And she's out here having sex out of marriage, being a
First
hoe.
of all, I
Exactly.
don't have roses. You shut your ugly ass up, bitch. You look like
No,
you
no.
need a
Hey, Rosa, hold on real
cheeseburger
quick.
or
Hold on,
whatever
hold
the
on.
fuck.
She don't need no
Like you look
cheeseburger. No,
like beloved.
I'm asking you if you have validation without having
Out here
children or a
having
family,
sex
and
without
you
being
still
married.
turning up.
Roses, you
Why?
you
You're
was
a
not a
hoe.
virgin when you got married. So please
I'm
shut the
married
fuck
now,
up.
19
You
years.
was not a virgin when you got
I'm married
married.
now.
So
You
please
out
shut
here
the fuck
judging
up.
Ali,
Please
but you
shut
out here
the
having
fuck up,
sex
you
for
ugly
free,
ass
and no
bitch.
man will fucking
You was
wife
not
you.
married when you got married. You was not a virgin when you got married.
I'm
So please
married
shut the fuck
19
up.
years, so whoever
It
I
don't
was
matter.
messing
You
with
were not
decided to
a virgin.
marry
I have
me.
a
You
I
You're
have
were
I
out
have
not
a
here
more
a
I
having
have
sex
a
for
virgin.
I
free,
have a
You
I
were
have a
not
more
a
judging
virgin.
Ali, the
one second.
audacity.
I have a more I have 1 second, friends. I have a more important question, right? If you are not like who else other than a old bitch says to a man, suck my dick? Like for
Nobody.
my understanding of American culture, only woman that wear Timberlands and walk around suck my dick. Like you are literally the reflection of the person you say you will stay away from. What separates you? A woman that is calling, oh you bastard, suck my dick and all that. Like Nini, uh give me something that separates you from the wood rat and the woman that you say that you hate. Like what separates you from her?
Because, like I said, Ali is up here passing judgment on everybody,
I ask
talking
a
about
question. Answer the question and
I'm
talk. I
answering the
answer the
question.
question and then
I'm
talk about Ali.
answering it. I'm answering the
Answer the
question.
question and talk about
I'm
Ali.
answering it right now.
Okay, so answer the
Like
question,
I
please.
said, like I said, if you are going to be on here talking
Shut up, silly woman.
She's going to get the cold shower. Ali, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't.
Hey, fatty.
Respectfully.
You know what I'm
Go
saying? Let
ahead.
me jump in there real
Go ahead,
quickly.
Fiki. Huh?
At first, I'm gonna say this, right?
Go ahead.
I was talking to my African buddy. I think he from Nigeria or Kenya or something. He was like, Peaky, what y'all consider domestic violence in America, we call that redirection. And he did his hand like this. Fuck me up. I was like, damn. I said, I said, well, I wish you was on TikTok with this. You know what I'm saying? It was pure comedy. Fuck me up. He was like, sometimes a woman, you have to remind her of her responsibilities. And he was dead serious. I could see it in his eyes. So I disagree with her on that. But if we take the conversation back to Mel's question, everything that just happened proves the point. All of this whole where we are in this conversation is basically a reaction to her saying she prefers African men over Black American men. And that shit, we just had to disprove her ideology and her perspective to the point where we didn't find out shit about her family, about her partners, you know what I'm saying? All of these different things. And obviously, you know what I'm saying, to me, I think it's clear that she's trying to separate herself from the type of mentality because of the trauma she's experienced in life. And
Hmm?
instead of us prefacing that, putting that in the forefront, we prioritize the reaction of her saying African men over Black American men. I land.
I believe that um I believe that is very mature of your part as a 30-something-year-old to base your whole identity and what you think about the group based on something that happened when you were a baby or a kid. And respectfully, and it's kind of funny, right? Going back to the main topic, you have the right to 18 men because your dad was a piece of shit. But Coach Greg Adams can do the same thing with woman when literally lost his family and had to sleep in his car for a year, lost his house, lost everything, and had to rebuild. And this is again is the double standards. When women suffer at the hands of men, woman can judge all men and say, I hate you, and preach, y'all ain't shit, black American men ain't shit, da 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 da. But when Coach Greg Adams says, this is my experience, this woman put me sleeping in a motherfucking car as a grown up, which is one of the biggest humiliations. Is you have your shit together and now you have to rebuild from scratch, lose your kids and all that shit. Now all of a sudden that man can have an adversarial position when it comes to woman because he's hurt because a black woman hurt him. Like it's just the double standards that I don't like.
But
Like
I
I
don't
it's,
said,
think double standard.
it's the part where so many women, Peaky, keep telling men that they don't need to get married, they don't need children or a family. Soon as they have a conversation with you or all the brothers on the panel, you have to be married or in a relationship to be validated as a man. But you can't validate them as a woman by not being married and not having children. So they're projecting. They know it's valuable. They know it gives them their validation as well too, but they refuse to accept it. They refuse to have any responsibility towards a man. Like the man has to be responsible. The man has to court you. The man has to date you. The man has to pursue you. The man has to take care of everything, but they just get to take care of themselves. There's nothing they have to do to prove they're worthy to a man, but the man countlessly has to always prove his worth to a woman to the point that she can still leave when she don't feel like the man's worthy enough. When she came up here, she said she don't deal with Americans, she deal with Africans. They're phenomenal men. Then we asked her where the African man. She don't deal with African man because she left them. I said, okay, so who's the good man? Oh, hey, it matters to me what I think is good. So it's whatever's good for her. That's
She
why she
said when
doesn't
a
have
good man
somebody.
S's the F up. That's what
so
she said.
Ali, but this is my problem. Ali, Ali, you're such a nice.
No, I told you don't bother me no
No,
more.
no, no,
That's
I
what
know,
I
but
have to
no,
jump in.
no, Ali, but think about it. Then, and Fantastic was kind of doing it too, but Fantastic comes from a different angle. Y'all don't want this woman to get with nobody. Like the community conversation and the let's go to the Noah's Ark as a black community. N- Most of y'all can come, man. Especially women like this. You are telling this woman to reproduce and to have 3 kids because it's the right thing. No, I'm talking with Ali, not you, Fantastic. You are telling this woman that she should go ahead and have some kids because she will regret it in 20 years. You know he's going to regret that shit? Her kids, her husband. Don't motherfucking open the Noah's Ark for people that are telling you exactly, hey, if I get inside of that shit,
I'm gonna burn
I'm
this bitch
going to
out.
fuck it
Right.
up.
And
I'm gonna
That's
burn
what
this
I'm
bitch
saying.
out.
we can't keep supporting, and we can't keep doing it, supporting single motherhood and calling these women phenomenal and giving them holidays even on Father's Day. But then the man has to be married to his woman if he's taking care of his woman and children. It can't work both ways. If you're gonna push single parenthood, you can't turn right back to men and say in order to take care of his family, he got to marry the woman, the mother of his kids, and take and be with the biological children. But you can't say in one way you don't have to be married, but then we have to be married. It don't matter. It doesn't matter, especially when
Well,
you don't give a damn about black American men or black men in
or
general. And you said it.
kids.
And then
You can't save everybody.
when I ask you, what do you have to bring to the table? That don't matter. If you don't like it, he can hit the highway. It sounds like a man talking. The woman's
I
supposed to get
told
on the
you.
man's page. The woman's supposed to cooperate with the man. You're supposed to be validated by the man. They're becoming envious, and then they project and disrespect the man for being a man and trying to be the man that they trying to be instead of being the woman that the man wants.
Ali, I literally told you it was a fucking woman with a man with a fucking vagina, bro. Everything about her is masculine. When I saw the King Nene shit, I already knew what type of time she was on. She's a man hater.
Ali,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I thought Fantastic that she was being funny because she was doing the ice change, don't wish a name from queen to king a couple of weeks ago, and she didn't add her name. She didn't add king something. And she's a good looking woman, but she been commenting on most shows. Ali is a crybaby. Ali is this. Ali is that. So I said,
She was
hey,
looking. She was looking. She
yes.
was just looking.
So I was
That's the
like,
only
hey,
thing. That's the only thing women like anybody can do. Like she came here to go at me. She been telling Fatty, I'm gonna go at him. I'm gonna go at him. I'm going at him. She ran away from me the whole time. When she finally got to the place where she got lit up and started getting triggered, that's the only thing she can go to. She can't go. She had to go to the ad hominem, the rail,
SMD, and then talk about your kids. A woman that ain't had no kids is gonna attack the most important thing to the black community, right? So again, this is a woman that pretty much has never had success in a relationship. She's 35 years old. She's a truck driver. She's bragging on these fucking Africans. Shout out to Piggy when we know she actually tried to say, "Oh, Africans don't beat bitches." What Africans you know? Bitch, out the African. Hey, that is a part of the culture. You mean to tell me, oh, African man got to do what I say, baby? I know you ain't gonna never have no success in no motherfucking Africans.
No, but that's how you get the rebuttal for us is when they say they dealt with these men. Have you ever dealt with a good man? And if you say no, they know they can't say no because then it'll reflect on what kind of woman they are. Soon as you ask them why you not up with that good man, oh, he wasn't good for me. But you know he was a good man. I left him.
Yeah, she said I had plenty of good men, and she said that I had plenty of good men. It's just they didn't do what I told them. They do what I want them to say.
Exactly.
Like, man, gonna do this. So again, man, hey man, this is just free cheeks. Again, she running game on herself. She thinks she getting over on niggas. Oh, you got a program, huh? You strict over here, huh? Okay, all right, baby. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
That's the thing we gotta clarify. People keep commenting at me and Fatty. Why y'all keep bringing these same women, these type of women? Yo, we got good women on the panel.
We have so many regular women that never comment on this.
Why don't y'all say the roses we bring, the melanin we bring, and people do, and cocoa we bring. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the Chris's we bring, all different type of women we bring. Y'all get to see the perspectives, but we have these conversations for awareness. And honestly, this awareness is going to start being more for women than men. This red pill is going to be for women now. It's not for men. We already know. We know you do too. So if we show y'all and we have a conversation with it, are you going to lie in front of everybody? Are you going to manipulate it in front of everybody? Are you going to deny in front of everybody what logically we all see it, where everything is done for your benefit and it doesn't matter what the man is thinking? Everybody asks here, y'all, when we go to what men want now is peace and no problems. That's what men are at. And when they go, why y'all keep entertaining the hoes? Why y'all keep entertaining the fat women? Majority of the women has finally, but that's the market of majority of women. That's why we entertaining those women. And if men stand on G code, if we look past the woman who not a virgin, if we look past the woman who ain't got bodies, if we look past the woman who ain't got a baby daddy, if we look past the woman who got multiple baby daddies, if we look past the ratchet, we ain't gonna be dealing with no women. So men, instead of giving grace and respect and seeing men as a blessing, looking past all the mistakes y'all made, y'all still disrespect the man and shame the man for taking on the type of woman you are when you talking about yourself. And how you doing, Miss Mommy? You finally made it.
Mel, do we have anything to ask Miss Mommy? Because she probably caught the conversation in the middle.
Sorry, we have the wrong time zone, so yeah.
How long have you been tuning in, Miss Mommy?
I think I've only been here for like 5 minutes, but it's like the time zone is wrong. So it's like my emails have not been like, it's just been like, it's wrong. It's like my family event and all that. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. Did you have any thoughts that you wanted to add in regards to what you've heard?
So far, I just been listening a little bit, but no, I just want to continue to listen.
Okay. I think you guys pretty much summed it up, Fatty.
I have a question for Miss Mommy. Can you complete this phrase, Miss Mommy, if you can complete it? A man that gives up and says he will never have kids, get married, or cohabitate with a woman is, complete the phrase. Let me repeat it again. A man that says to himself, I will never, ever get married. Is she left? No, she's there.
No.
I will never get married, cohabitate, or have kids with the woman is, complete that phrase. What do you think that man is? And please unmute yourself because you muted yourself because somebody brought you a Buzz Light or whatever, Bud Light, whatever the
Can you
shitty.
hear Fatty,
Uh,
Miss Mommy?
I don't think so,
She's still muted. She got to unmute.
but I don't think she can hear us.
Can you hear us, Miss Mommy?
Just click on the microphone on the bottom and unmute yourself. Here we go.
I cannot hear you guys.
Let me.
Can you
Can you
guys
hear me
hear
now?
me?
Yes,
Yeah, can
yes.
you hear Fatty?
Can you hear me?
Unless she
No.
can hear nobody. She probably got a
I
call
think
or
she has
something.
a delay.
You have to refresh. And friends, I can't highlight the super chats on my side, but I'll read them as soon as we get to a standstill. Okay. Um.
Why is it doing that, Fatty? Why did it start doing that?
I think it's on her end. I think it's
He's
just
on
on
her.
her
He's
end.
on her hand. She's on the phone, and probably
No, I'm
somebody
saying
called.
why you can't highlight on your side anymore.
No, it was just today. Something went wrong with the formatting. I think it was your Facebook actually. That kind of fuck up
You
the
want to
whole
see? Let
shit.
me see. You want to?
No, no, it's fine. But you can see my super chats. My super chat's not there. Um,
That's
She
crazy.
says she can't see her here, so I'm gonna tell her to refresh.
tell her to refresh, please. Melanin, Coco, and Smell the Roses. Since it's the ladies first, uh, please go ahead and take us home. I want to know from y'all. Okay, what is your opinion about this man? I'll actually put this like this, right? Coach Greg Adams is just a fancy version of the MGTOW movement. Men going their own way. That's all that is. It's a spin on it, a more cool approach. Usually, the basis of that movement is don't get married, don't cohabitate, and don't get this woman pregnant, so you don't lose the leverage, right? Coach Greg Adams transformed that into the free agents lifestyle, where he incorporates things that actually make the man become better, become stronger, have more money, more clout, and all these things, and live the life at their own accord. What do you think? Honestly, okay, sincerely, what do you think about this man that just said, you know what, no mas, I'm not doing that?
I love it. Um, I think men deserve to take their power back. So if that's the decision that you want to make, I think you deserve to make that decision. You are the head and not the tail. So I don't have an issue with it. That's just me.
What about you, Coco?
And I think, and I don't think a lot of men will admit this, but whatever his wife did during the divorce, and I speak to a lot of men who, former military, police, with pensions, the wife gets half depending on how long they've been married, that she really broke him at a certain point. And he said, never again. Never again will I allow a woman to have that much control over me. Never again will I allow a woman to dominate and take so much from me when I've given so much to her. I understand the sentiment. I'm heartbroken for him to go through that, because now what he's showing is he's saying what he's saying, but most men won't be able to abide by that principle of not cohabitating, not having children, especially if they're dealing with a woman. So he is one of the rarity. But I just like why I just think women aren't called out enough for the damage that they do to marriage and to their families. And that's what I get from this. I get all of this is from a woman really trying to destroy a person who she once loved and had a family with. And it's horrible. I understand why he's this way, but just from me speaking to hundreds of men and hearing their stories about what women have done to them, what women have taken from them. Hey, I mean, I don't feel. Who am I to say that he shouldn't live this way? I understand it. Would I recommend it? Not necessarily, but it's not for me to recommend. But I do understand why he's living the way that he's living.
I don't
What
think
about
women really understand that men only love maybe once or twice. I don't think women really understand. They love harder than women do. So
Yes.
he's right in the line with what he should be doing based off of loving and giving and providing and sacrificing the way that he did. And his wife she foul for what she did to him. That's just my opinion.
I agree.
What about you, Roses?
Yeah, I didn't know he was living in his car. I think that when we did the show on my channel about Passport Bros, you kind of touched on him a little bit. Sorry, my son is playing video games. If
No,
you
we,
hear
we
the
can hear.
screen.
We can hear. It's fine.
Okay. But I think you explained it to me before, and then I have talked to this other YouTube creator, Ricky Red Pill. He explained it to me, the JUCO. It kind of makes me a little uncomfortable, right? Because it's like, junior college,
Yeah, JUCO is the junior college. Coach Greg
right?
Adams is not shy about preferring younger women.
Right.
This
And
is
and
what it
and
is.
and the way Ricky explained it to me was that young women prefer older men. And yeah, so it is like, if
And
they're
do.
of the consenting age and they are having as much fun with him and not wanting to be as serious, then I don't see that there's any harm in it. They're all consenting adults. And I agree with Melanin and Coco. If you loved a woman and attached your life to a woman so much so that you were building a life together, you had children together, she took half of your pension, she had you living in a car, you had to rebuild your life over again because she took everything away from you. I think that is horrible, and I think that you would be right to guard yourself against that ever happening to you again. And Melanin, yeah, you're right. I don't think men just willingly give their heart out to women over and over and over again, especially when they've been put through the ringer that way. So I agree with you, ladies. I didn't follow him on Instagram, but I think I might now because that was kind of cute, right? Like seeing all like his life outside of YouTube. He seems to be living it up. And I think MABW, I learned that it's men against bitter women, but he considers himself MGTOW, men going their own way. So, I mean, listen, and I think maybe he's had a tumultuous relationship with women in his past too. I think you're wise. I can't blame a man for wanting to protect his assets, because that's what women seem to be most obsessed with these days, is figuring out how they can take things away from people to put themselves in a better position.
Oh, that's
Why do
perfect.
we know why they got a divorce? What's the
Huh?
reason? What was the reason why they got a divorce?
Coach Greg Adams says his woman probably was not probably. I think she was cheated on him. There was a bunch of situations going on with this situation.
And she still got to take all that stuff?
Yeah, there's a court system for the most part. But actually, and correct me, please. There's a lot of people in the chat that are extremely familiar with this story. So please correct me if I'm wrong. I actually have a question, right? I have a question.
I gotta watch this. He hit the reverse. Little reverse, baby. Little reverse time. Y'all not ready for this.
I don't think y'all ready for this. Smell the roses, Coco and Melanin.
Yes.
A woman gets her heart broken, and she says, "No more kids, no more cohabitating, no more relationships, no more getting married with this man." What is your advice to that woman? Y'all said that to the man, I respect it, I understand it, it is what it is, I understand why they're doing it. If a woman comes on the internet and she supports you and she respects you and she says the same thing about men, do you tell her to go back on the horse, or you have the same reaction and you respect them and you think that's actually a good idea for them to stay away? What do you say to these women?
I told her to get back on the horse. We're
Damn.
meant to
Me
be
too.
protected and covered.
Damn.
What?
It's different for us. It's different
Oh
for
shit.
us.
Oh shit. You guys were not expecting this curveball.
It's
So
different. Like, we have to go through life. Like, men can live out in the woods and build a house and till the land and plow the fields and bring in the crop and do all of that. They can do all of that alone. Like one cow, a couple of goats, like they can manage that on their own. But a woman, bless you, a woman can't
I love you, Roses.
really do that. So that's why it's like Melanin is saying, get back on the horse, because your life is going to be significantly harder without a partner as a woman.
You strip yourself of a lot of your femininity trying
Yeah, I mean,
to do it
maybe not
yourself.
have more kids, maybe you want to just, keep one baby daddy, or, but then maybe if you are of childbearing age and you can get back out there and make your next husband like, a full partner, and you could have his children, I think that you should try that.
And mind you, I'm answering in general because you didn't add no context. Like I wasn't gonna do the whole, well, how did she get hurt and all of that. So there's
I think
the rules, but
I actually think this is one of the double standards that I really think that pushing women to get married at this point is not the right thing to do. Like we don't need at some point we are not going to need a young population because the AI and the robots taking like literally like at this point like right now is happening like one of the CEOs of this company said that for example coders accountants lawyers are going to start to be obsolete in the next 6 months. Truckers, like we don't need a young population like you used to need to replace all these things and actually get the economy going. So I don't think that telling unprepared woman, selfish woman that don't get along with no one, I don't think is a good idea to tell her to reproduce. I think if these women are so broken to the point where they hate men, they can't stand men, they resent men, you need to go to your little cave and play along. I don't think these women should be integrated in society, and I will say the same to men. Men that resent women, as soon as you push them around women, those are the most dangerous men that you have in society because they're going to do something that you are not going to like. So pushing people to reproduce, pushing people to get married, pushing people to get kids, acknowledge that most of people in society ain't shit, especially this new generation of women. I think is a pipe dream. I think we're just doing that because it's what's right. But what's right, in my opinion, actually is going to hurt us on the long run because I don't want
but
these
you're
little
describing a specific type of woman. You're describing a bitter, heartbroken menace to society. So
That's most women.
That's most women,
Is that most
Melanie.
women? Is that most women?
I know, but that wasn't the way you framed the question in the beginning.
No, sure, Melanie, but is that most woman? If
Yes.
I talk with woman, like Ali has this point all the time, y'all be healing for 4 decades. Like somebody hurt you, like y'all healing it. I'm trying to find myself. Like Jada Pinkett was talking about
that's
finding
crazy.
myself.
Yo,
I'm
just
finding
that.
myself at 50. Are you
Yo,
serious, lady?
Yeah,
So,
she's
like-
she's a nutcase though.
Y'all
She's a
love they
No.
You don't
What
like
Fatty's
her?
saying, so think about this. What
But-
Fatty's saying is absolutely right. The reason why we had these conversations on the panel to see the responses from the women when you pushing back on wanting to get married and what you'll say, what your answers are. And we got to it every time we get a woman in a position to tell us what her value is. Most part, I don't care. I don't care what you think. Like I don't have to bring nothing. If you don't like what I am, then move on. Like every woman is saying, I don't know. Like
Ali, she couldn't even prove when I said
I care what
you are
they don't-
different. You are different in the wood
Don't do
dress
that
that
yet,
you say you don't
Melanie.
like.
Don't do that
Prove it. Like I said, can you prove it that you are different in the
That's
wood
why-
dress that
that's
you like?
what's
And she was like,
critical.
no.
That's what's critical. But when Fatty brought up the Jada Pickett, I already did a video. I just ain't put it out yet. When she talks about that, Will say, go look for your happiness, right? Happiness is a choice. That's something you're supposed to have for yourself. How can you master being a freak? How can you master giving head? How can you master your degrees and careers, but you can't master happiness? You can't just make the choice to be happy and then you put it on somebody else to make you happy, right? So Fatty's absolutely right. If a woman chooses to be that bitter woman, that ratchet woman, ain't nobody don't go to try to convince her and give her the grace and understanding and love that she doesn't deserve. And if she just wants to be useless, that's the other avenue where, well, I just don't want to do it. Like, and I typically think what Fantastic said when they try to scapegoat and go, oh, I just don't want marriage. I just don't want kids. I just don't want a family. Do you actually hate the idea of it? Do you actually hate the idea of having a responsibility to it? Because a lot of women just don't want the responsibility. Women today love being the side chick now. You ain't got no responsibility. You can get the money. You can get the good time. You can get resources for whatever, how short term it may be or long term, but you don't have to do nothing for this man. You ain't got to cook. You ain't got to take care of his kids. You can just stay on the side and get the residuals, right? But obviously it's not long-term residuals. So women think it's better to sit at the side chick avenue or be by themselves and take care of themselves and get a man who's willing to pay the check. But obviously it's still not working out. But I agree with Fatty. Like if they don't want to prove it, treat them like trash, or treat
And
them like class if they're at least respectful. But if you prove it and you want love, then will take care of you. We'll be responsible over you.
and by the way, like again, to me, this is the most magnificent quote of that asshole Anton Daniels. You are praying for a man. Why would God ruin that man's life?
Mm.
Like
We
is why would God ruin that man's life and send it your way?
we never
See what
think
I'm
about it that
saying?
way.
You never think about that way. Like we think about from the
We
woman,
think about
oh,
women.
send me a guy. Like why would God like fuck up that man's life by sending you to somebody like Nini? Like no, just leave it alone. Go about your business. You are praying for something. You know when they say be careful what you wish for? I think this is the most dangerous. Hey, everybody should have kids. And now we have 50% of the population having shitty kids that actually going to harm your kids. So you're going to do a great job raising your kids in your community. And all those fucked up kids are robbing your kids' toys, are spitting on your kids' face, are bullying your kids in school. Like, is not like, again, I don't, this is something that we can discuss on YouTube, eugenics. One day we'll do a show on Rumble about that shit. I don't know, man.
But
I
the
I truly don't know. I don't
you
know,
know
man.
how long we still got to unprogram. I know Fantastic still has a little bit. I do Fatty too, a little bit of the programming. We always like, oh man, she just don't know better. She got PTSD. Her mama wasn't there. Her daddy wasn't there. She's still healing, right? It's like ingrained. Hey man, you know what your life is gonna look like? I don't give a damn. Oh, she really doesn't understand. The man, oh, he wants sex. He want to be controlling. He's manipulative. He just wants to hurt a woman. We look at man as the villains and we look at the women as the angels, and the angels is doing bad because we hurt them, but the villains are doing bad because just that's what they are by nature, and they doing an angelic thing to protect, manipulate women. Look at how we're looking at life. So women are always right no matter if they're wrong, and the man's always right even when he's wrong, because the way we perpetuate the narrative of what men and women are into society.
But this is why
Let, let
more
me
women,
Oh,
this is
sorry.
why
let,
more women need to speak up towards the bad behavior.
hey,
Yeah.
let me just say this because we are going to go home, right? Hey, fantastic. Next time you see CJ, oh man.
Ooh,
Oh man, oh man, oh hey,
we.
CJ and Arnold got their girlfriends on that show. I never saw CJ. You're muted, Ali. CJ, I never saw CJ more quiet. That man looked like a
Did,
hostage.
did it go the way you think it would go?
Ali,
Wait, what happened?
Ali, they
Something
asking,
you
hey,
should
hey,
never do.
Ali, they ask her, hey, what do you like about CJ? She said, he's goofy. She didn't say he make me smile. She didn't say he funny. She didn't say he make me laugh. She said, I like that he's goofy.
What
and and
Hey, Melon, you know what happens? Ain't no any man who expects to bring his woman on these panels and get a good result from it and look good is out of your damn mind. I
they
have never
are
seen a
they
man. I have not seen a man yet bring up his woman on these panels and they showed us how cooperative and submissive they were and how
not
much they were on their
one.
page. Not even close to it.
Hey
And not
Coco, you know
even
what's
not
funny?
enough to not. You know what's crazy? Not enough to even pretend so your man looks good to the public and you look like you this great woman. Just like you control what? Cooperate with
Hey,
who?
Well,
Hey,
the
maybe
icebreaker showed that.
hey
yeah.
Coco,
You crazy. You bring a woman on these panels.
we were talking on Discord and Zyrex, the God of War. She said women are more empathetic. And I'm like, you notice when men are on these panels and their wife comes in, these men
Exhale.
roll like they break their back to make their woman look good. They win an Oscar. I want to thank my wife. I couldn't be here without my wife. Motherfucker has 7 MVPs. I couldn't be MVP without my wife. Woman, don't give a fuck. Because
Hey, this is fact.
even your words, because it's very
Sharon
easy
woman
to
looked out, Fatty. Sharon
oh
woman looked out
same
for him.
same
Why
shit.
did you
She
get
did
the
the same
last
thing.
word? Shut up.
The same shit. Like women are empathetic towards things that they think are beneath them, which is kids and dogs and shit. When it comes to their man, woman will say the most emasculating, and they would not even blink about it. You know why? Because they talk like that with their girls, and then they come on the internet and they think he's the same. Like you saying that you like your boyfriend because he's goofy shows that you don't even bother actually clean it up and put it in words that actually are going to turn the shit into a compliment instead of a shit. And then, what do you don't like in him? Always arguing. Damn. And then, and then CJ, what you like on her? Oh, she's nice and she treat me. And then, hey, fantastic. And then she said, I see this guy on Discord and on YouTube. I don't get this guy. Y'all get this dude, this dude with me.
You said it.
She said, "No,
Just
I
like
don't
Byron
get this."
Just like
She-
Byron
she-
Gaines.
She said, "I don't get this, CJ."
said that?
Hey,
Dang, CJ.
Bruce
You should've known
Banner.
better than that, CJ.
Hey, Bruce Banner on YouTube and Discord, motherfucking what's the name? No, Hulk. He's Hulk on Discord and internet, and then goes to his woman at Bruce Banner. Drop the link to their show on the on the chat because I'm hating, and hey CJ. You can talk. Hey CJ, when you talk with me, CJ, you better show the same restraint you showed today with this woman, with your woman around, man. You will never raise your voice in any way, type of form when you're talking with me, CJ. Cause you look like a motherfucking ostrich on that show. That man was literally grabbing his face with his hand like this.
How was Arnold? How was Arnold? How was Arnold?
No, Arnold was good.
Arnold was good. Yeah,
That
he had
was-
a good lady.
Arnold was good. That was one thing that was very kind of a little bit disturbing that she
I gotta
said.
go back. I gotta
She
go watch
said,
it
like
I'm gonna
like
go
they,
review it.
they ask, what were your advice would you give for people to have these relationships? Like, what would be the advice? And she said, "Oh man, go get money." And I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. So what happens when the money's gone? Hey, as a respectful individual, I'm not, but I'll be today.
I'll tell you, the only one, like I told you, Sharon be online.
Nobody. Ali,
Sharon be online
nobody.
talking crazy and get played.
Ali, nobody. There's no
Goatee,
Ali. There's
cheese,
no.
goatee.
There's no wife that I saw that come in every time they pull up. It literally look like the Oscar situation. The man is there, kind of like this, and the woman is like, don't do it, friends. Just leave it alone. It's not worth it. Just leave it alone. Theo, thank you very much, Theo. Theo dropped the link there. So go ahead and subscribe to them because they need subscribers so they don't say that we're just talking shit, okay? Fellas, Mr. Fantastic. Thank you very much for being here. Stop doing jokes about fat people, sir. I'm tired of that shit.
And Africans too.
Just
No.
lying bitches.
Hey, Mr. Fantastic keeps. Hey, Mr. Fantastic said he would fuck Gracie Bomb.
I
You
would.
said it. She
To this
300.
day.
Who's
She
that?
300.
To this
Who's
day.
that? Who's that?
She don't know
Grace,
300.
you don't know Crazy Bone is?
Crazy.
Yeah,
I'll show
Gracie
you.
Bond, bro.
Who
I'm
is
going.
that?
Oh no, I got you,
The
Francis.
biggest BBL of all.
Hey man,
She must be stacked nicely.
hey, Mr. Fantastic is about that life, man. This
Put
is
it
what
on
I'm
screen.
Man,
Once
hey,
again,
man, I don't lift all these weights for nothing.
he
man.
might be tall for no reason, but he actually about. Hey, this man is about their life.
Oh yeah, I knew
Oh,
it. I knew
okay.
it. Yeah.
This man
Yeah.
is going.
I understand.
I said, "Hey, Fantastic, you go." I said,
That's a Georgia boy for you.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah, I
Georgia
don't
boy.
know.
It probably stink. It probably stink.
Hey, I don't know if he's safe.
That's
Fantastic.
Wait, is that a BBL? I thought that was her body, but she
No, no,
got
no.
her ribs or something
Right,
taken
you
out.
said
No. So
You gonna
she's
be
a
like-
fat. So she was a fat girl.
Yeah.
And then she put some boobs on, lipo, and then she did like you know the contouring.
Oh,
But she was a fat girl before. So
She's pretty.
baby going crazy over her.
hey man, shout out to my boy Mr.
Broke up
Fantastic,
like
man. Tragic, 280 if you're
just
not
wanna see the
280, you're not
ripple.
a lady. So we appreciate.
You just wanna
He said, "Hold on, what's the 200?" You said
If
if 180,
not
not
280.
200.
She
You
ain't
do
180. She ain't a lady.
If
gotta
she
be
ain't
something.
280, she ain't a lady.
How about
180.
mine, Patty? If
Huh?
she on the officer line, she can't be mine.
Exactly. Lyman.
Boy, y'all sit your stupid ass down. Who the think you is?
And hey,
God
what
dang,
made
man.
it so crazy? Hey, Fatty was the biggest violator. Fatty said she was 350 pounds.
No.
I was like, where were y'all
Hey,
getting
hey,
all
Fatty,
that?
hey,
No. You're not
That's
going.
what
No,
you said,
I'm
Fatty.
no.
That's why. No, Fatty.
No.
That's why I said.
You wanna
No.
Look, hey,
He said
fantastic. I
He
said
said it
350
twice.
pounds. Fatty said,
Hey.
Lyman.
"Hey, Ali, 350." Fatty, you said 350 pounds.
Hey,
He
hey,
said
hey,
350.
hey. As the president of the Fat Federation, Worldwide Federation, I can say whatever the fuck I want. It's not mean because I say it about myself. Both of y'all need to shut the fuck up.
You said 350.
No, it's when like in family, it's fighting, right? But
No. Fatty said it can't be two big people in my bed. He said that too.
I definitely said that shit.
He said that before too.
I don't remember who he was.
Hey,
I don't remember.
If I ever need some security, man, I'm gonna holler at Orchid.
No, I definitely said I'm the only fat person allowed in my bed, and I don't take that back. Say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Tonight, man.
He said he only fat person allowed.
Hi, fantastic.
Fantastic. I appreciate you. The lovely Coco, once again, happy birthday. Thank you very much for being here.
Happy birthday, Coco.
Happy birthday.
43. Hey.
Okay.
And it's
Liar. Let her live. Damn.
I hate y'all, man.
Oh shit.
Miss Smell the Roses, thank you very much.
You're
once
welcome.
again. Okay, what did the head say? Make what? Femininity great again?
I wore it. I wore it because the two hyenas that were up here earlier.
Damn.
And my hair is kind of not done because I'm on spring break this week with my kid. But Ali, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I knew you were gonna be like softball with that girl, and I just couldn't let her do that. I couldn't let her do that. So
and friends, make America untouchable again. Merch ready to ship coming soon. We are about to go crazy. Make America untouchable again.
that's actually
This was a
really
great
nice.
stream. Shout out
Thank
to
you very
Saturday Night
much. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you did your thing tonight, Melanin.
Yes,
I was in the
I love
kitchen cooking, like texting in the chat, like I wanted you to calm down, but I wanted you to.
That's
get
why I
her
walked
to-
away. I have to go away for
Yeah,
a second.
yeah,
And
because she was a
finally-
lot.
The
She was
last
awful
hey,
too.
Melanin, go look at the last video I posted. It's melanin all in the comments.
I think
and I want to say
Melanin all in the
this,
comments.
friends. I want to say this. Okay, Miss Rose, not Smell the Roses, Rose. Rose, if you're talking shit in the comments, let's set a debate. What the fuck is going on?
She don't want that smoke.
You don't
She just
want
want
to
that
debate.
mouth.
Like Rose, comment this.
Comment gangster.
She was
Rose
talking
said,
trash to you, Melanin.
Oh, yeah,
Rose
she heard
said,
something.
Rose said, oh my God, Melanie is so sad. And then I replied, oh, she said, hey, let's do a debate. Like, it's cool. She didn't reply.
She ain't commented back since then. You don't want this.
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah,
Dang,
Rose.
Dang.
She
If you
got
don't
to
want
creep
this
around
smoke,
at night, and she creep
Comment
around and come
gangster.
onto the panels where she thinks it's going to be easy and she can be the beauty queen.
Oh,
But
damn.
it's an
Oh, shit.
absolute. It's an
Oh,
absolute.
man.
You will get dragged,
Oh,
okay?
shit.
Because her talking points are trash.
Oh,
Ain't nobody
Lord.
going for that 70-30%. You got to be in a certain weight class to demand that.
Oh,
Just
no.
There Rose in the
Period.
building.
And she ain't in that weight class.
Oh,
And I'm not
no.
talking about pounds.
I love it.
You know
I love
what
my
I'm
girl.
saying?
The
Like,
views
no.
of Smell the Roses. Maybe we have Roses
Where the
versus.
button at? Where the
Period,
button at?
Roses.
Maybe
You
we're
won't
going
do
to
it.
have.
The content presented on the following show is intended for satirical and
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Maybe
gonna
we're
love it.
My girls.
maybe we're going to have a Rose versus Roses. I don't know. I'm going to figure it
That'd
out.
be
But
that, yo. That'd be that. A red rose
She ain't
versus a
coming.
dark
She a
rose.
comment gangster. She ain't
we're,
coming.
we're going
Rose,
to see what's
hey,
going
Rose,
on.
they
there.
calling you out, Rose.
Damn,
Comment
that's-
gangster.
Daddy, I
That's
already
crazy.
told you, you can line me up with whoever you want me to line up
Oh,
with.
Let's go.
Hey, ladies,
I
you
told
watching?
him if he thinks I'm ready, I'll do whatever. Like, let's go. I'm not scared. I
Rose
don't need to
versus
pick the
and
person.
Rose.
Hey, ladies, you
Yeah,
watching
like that.
this?
Somebody say Rose.
My desk is ready to get the paper. So if you want to do something,
Yeah,
let
come
me know,
holler
okay?
at me. Come holler
So,
at me. Come
Miss
holler
Coco,
at Fatty.
Miss Smell the Roses, I appreciate you. And final Miss Melanin.
I love y'all.
Great, thank you very
Love you
much.
too.
Great show. Great show. Even though y'all bullied my beautiful orchid, okay,
Orca?
I will forgive you and Ali for.
I ain't apologizing for shit.
No. You don't have to
Who
apologize. But
invited her?
hey,
Who invited her?
Daddy.
you don't. No, no, one
Oh,
second. Hey,
okay.
friends, y'all are like I said, a lot of times y'all come in and y'all think like, especially a lot of new people, they comment about things. Y'all are probably season 2, season 3. Is lucky that the ladies' first show actually is kind of like I had to delete everything, so there's not the old videos. The ladies' first show would be 5 girls from TikTok coming in from nowhere. That show would be ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
probably the nastiest. Like I would do 2 shows per week. I had to stop to do the Wednesday show because that show was so fucking triggering. I literally cut the Wednesday show off.
It was
Orchid,
triggering for you.
Yeah, Orchid is from the first season, kind of like she was one of those
Oh,
girls.
okay.
So
Leave her
yes,
be.
y'all don't know her, but
You
she was
made
here before.
you made
Don't want to
that
know her.
shack with the Melanin and Tyranny made that shack.
Huh?
Oh, no, absolutely. He asked me if he could review it. And friends, you guys can review it. Just tag if you tag us, we don't care. That's how we got somewhere. So I
Oh,
You
appreciate
on that
that.
Daddy,
shack, Melanin? You on
just
that
real
shack,
quick,
Melanin?
shout out to you. I enjoyed watching my the restream yesterday. I saw how I've evolved and things I want to get back to and all of that. But that was great, y'all. And
That
No,
was
Don't you love
that's
crazy.
it
been
when you
out
see
since
your
day
own growth?
one.
Oh
and
It's
Lord.
and
just been out.
and me, you know what's funny, Mel? Me rewatching it, to be honest, kind
Tyranny
of.
did great.
No. I think she did great. Then she lost her cool with the fellas.
Yeah.
But to be honest, it made me feel so good about like the woman division that
Yes.
Saturday I'm going to post Lucky and Lady Die versus HQ and
Ooh, I
T.
gotta
He's
see
so
this. This
cute.
is
Hey
what I've
man,
been meaning to watch. I ain't never
hey,
get to watch this whole one. I can't wait
this
to this.
one was epic, man. Saturday I'm going to post these Tiff
Beauty
and
and the
HQ
Beast.
versus Lady Di and Lucky. I have a bunch of content for y'all friends that y'all probably miss because I had to delete everything, but we are going to have a lot of fun with this one.
Daddy, you're
Again,
the beast. You're the beast. Like
the
Beauty
Heaven
is the
it,
only
beast.
yeah, is
time.
the Disney princesses like
I
Tiffy's
love that.
Mulan. Yeah. It's everyone is like a Disney princess. So
Snow
friends,
White, Princess Jasmine, Cinderella. That's really cute. I
absolutely.
like
So
that.
the woman division, in my opinion, is going to be something that is going to carry a lot of this because men actually like to have women do what they do. So we're going to see. The
Men
debates are
still
back.
like women more than they like men.
Yeah, the debates
It'll
are
never
back.
stop. It'll never stop, y'all. There's nothing you can do. It's so women weaponize it. They weaponize it. Men will never stop loving women more than they love men, man. It's a wrap. There's nothing you
Yes,
can do
yes.
about it.
Doesn't work. Work. So, friends, I appreciate y'all once again, but let me kick you out of my little
Okay.
house.
Good night,
Okay.
y'all.
It
Love
was a
y'all.
very fun
Love you.
show. I truly appreciate you.
Women,
It
stop
was
Thank you.
lying
great
to
watching.
women.
My husband was
Women, stop
dying
lying to
laughing
women.
at
I love
y'all. He
it.
was dying. He was
Crazy.
like, get him, get him, get him.
It
Stop,
was it was
stop
Yeah.
a
lying.
it
Please.
was a crazy show, but
Happy birthday,
ladies,
Coco.
get the
Coco
hell
Coco,
was
you
out.
swinging,
even lost
Coco
it
was
too.
swinging two
Coco
fatties.
was
Coco was
pissed.
swinging
I was
uppercuts and
mad. I
jabs.
was mad.
I was like,
I was
dang.
mad.
Coco was going in. So, friends, I appreciate y'all, but get the hell out of our house.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. D-Lock, 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 D-Lock. Sing the song, yeah. You can kiss your ass goodbye. D-Lock, 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 D-Lock. How can I say this? That shit that
And friends, I truly apologize because I can't thank you enough. The memberships, I can read the super chats, but the memberships don't show up on my thing. So I know Maisha gifted like 15. Thank you so much, Maisha. I know Jay Wheels, Player One. I know a lot of y'all actually gifted memberships. I just can't see them over here. I will try for the last time to get the memberships, but then we have to go. Okay. Shout out to Player One for the membership. Shout out to Jay Wheels for the membership. Shout out to Ray Midnight, Untouchable Empire Baby, member for 29 months. Shout out to Alabama King for becoming an untouchable. Shout out to my boy Carl Anderson for the 5 gifted subs. Shout out to Old Shlomo for the 1 membership. Appreciate you. Shout out to Maisha for the 15 memberships. That's $75. Thank you so much, Maisha, for always the love. Shadow Dragon TV, thank you very much for the membership. TM Panic, salute to you. I appreciate you. What now, 23G? Salute to you. What's wrong with being black as fuck, dumb broad? Jesus Christ. And Juan Solo, 5 months says, why Nini thinks she cute is hilarious. My boy Jamal Walker says, new Nini is the new jazz. Ooh, we. Uncle Rick in the building saying, demons love dark fam. And we have Eugene still saying, Nini and do and say what she wants. She can lay in the bed. She can deal with backlashes that come her way. And finally, Maisha with another 5 memberships. So on this side, the memberships are good. Okay, let me read the super chats. The ones that I can highlight, and then we're going to read the super chats from everybody else and send everyone to Nino Nation. So I think I stopped. That is a sexualization. Okay. Trip the Ghost says, is Nini Mama white or are dad white? No, they're both black. Thank you very much, Trip the Ghost. Mac, we keep calling this dude out of pocket, but there are over 30 states with the age of consent being 16. Thank you very much, Mac. Caping Caveman saying, Nini need an American black man hug. Thank you very much, Maisha. Nini has a dark attitude, wearing dark clothes in a dark room with a dark mind and a dark heart. She is miserable and very vulgar with only one friend. Go figure. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Maisha. We have, Maisha is the sponsor of the show because she gave, that's $40. She gave 75. Yes, she's a sponsor of the show with $130. Thank you so much, Maisha. We appreciate you. Damn, caveman, she stole it. She stole the election. Thank you so much, Maisha. We appreciate you. We have Godfather 2025 saying, King Nee, new stop. You don't look better than Smell the Roses. Why is King in front of your name? Anyway, this dusty, goofy broad wants to be a man so badly. Red lipstick vibes. Thank you, Miss, for being here. Why she keep petting and stroking that with them? Vegetarian Terranium saying, Nini having relationship with Umbutu out here in the bush. Get a rose. She dusty rose said what she said. Oh damn. Godfather 2025 says you can't separate the fool from her foolishness. You just have to separate yourself from a fool. Smell the roses, you mollywhopped her butch. Self-inating ass. Thank you, Melanin. A beautiful. Tio, y'all relax. I can fix her. A queen. Shout out to my boy Tio. Jim Red saying us as men got to be back on code, treat this woman accordingly, put the good woman on one side, the others on the other side. And finally, Hebrews in the house saying, remember the movie War of Roses. Oof, I think we are all on this side, and now I have to read these 28, and we good to go. Orchid, damn, we got 1,000 people watching Ali. Oh shit,
It's crazy.
look at the untouchables, and that motherfucker was rapping the same jersey as me. I hate that shit. Hey, NFL jerseys, you good, right?
Come on now.
What? I'm just asking you. Be
Yeah,
ignorant.
NFL jerseys is nothing. Now that's
You
nothing.
kind of ignorant on the football. I
No,
might
no,
be.
no, no. That's not fair. I told you, I'm
So
gonna have to call my
NFL
brother
and
when I,
NBA, you good?
yeah, NFL NBA, I'm good.
I don't
I
believe
want
you.
me to put $10, put $100 on that one.
I'm not.
Put
I'm not.
$10 on that one.
I'm not a 6-figure, 7-figure man like Heart Kid gets. I need to get my paper up.
Put $10 on that.
Our kid is not ugly, but she could lose a few pounds. Yeah, she's pretty. She has a pretty face. She's just overweight. Yon Tone G. What is that? A S and I. I don't know what it is. Probably some oranges. I don't know. We have Striking the Rich with £5. You need to put some respect on this man. Currency is pounds, British pounds. Nini got the art shell, but once you crack it, she would be softest, sweetest girl imaginable. Offline, you would be speaking to a different person. You just have to fuck the meanness out of her. Just my 4 cents to dollars. Nini dating Prince Akeem from McDonald's. Damn, that's crazy. TLG saying, what trailer you pull in Queen Nini? We have once again Yoton saying nothing. He sends the super sticker. I appreciate you. We have Cool Calf saying, I'm late. Is King Nini a real online name? She changed it. We have SH, the pattern reader. She says, men were free agents even when married. They always did what they want. Women are no longer traditional because we have rights now. Thank you. SH, we appreciate you. We have just my 4 cents in. At my age, I rather pay up front, eat a few times, then move on to the next piece of candy. Oh, wait, I am married. Damn, that's crazy. We have Cool Calf saying, shout out to the Rose. She don't. Damn. Player one saying, yeah, roses. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. We have my mere thought saying, what does Nini that being a womanizer have to do with his ability to be a good father, especially if he claimed to be raised by him? We got Jazz Noel. She's partying outside. No arguing today. E is reason. L M.
Oh Lord.
Sound like you being jokey about these people's religion. You better be careful. Thank you, Jazz. We have SH back again. She says, E was a predator to fuck. Y'all are bugging. Like I said,
Lord.
it was clear that we didn't understand the full scope. If people say they didn't listen and they correct themselves, y'all need to be patient with us too. Okay? This is what it is. Sometimes we just don't understood what was said. My mere thoughts. I can consign the R. Kelly move by our pops. No, you can't. No, you don't. Just my 4 cents. Many men would lose brain cells listening to Nini just to top 3 or 4 dates of that convo. Nah, just tell me the money and I'm good. Mr. Mokilok. Brother.
Brother.
Thank you very much. We have Nini needs an exorcism for just my 4 cents. Cool Kev says, pull the mic down, gap front teeth are beautiful. I didn't know she had the gap. I need to watch it again. SQ, Bees saying, knee teeth. Damn. We have the real Blackiston. $10 says, K, Nini, when Pow passes, how will that affect your emotions? You don't have to answer though. I'm sorry, Black Lexicon, we didn't go through over here. And Mr. Vegetarian Therium gifted Mr. Fantastic 5 memberships.
Untouchable Empire, baby.
Thank you so much, sir. My boy Dark Lake Revive said, just supporting Mel. How you have patience for these hateful B words is a mystery to me. LOL. We have SH back again, and she became a YouTube member.
Untouchable Empire, baby.
Thank you very much, lady. We have my boy James Blair saying, smell the roses, did a good job for bringing it out. Women like that are the worst. And we have James back again saying, for you, Melanin, just showing love. Robert Platinum says, if she ain't 380, she ain't a lady. And finally, last but not least, Robert Platinum says, it's not where you from, it's where you fat. That's crazy. Friends, great show. A lot of commotion, but we got to the end of it. I will leave you. Ali, you want to go live tomorrow?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
I know you don't.
Ali
but I will. I'll
Ali
probably
will
I'll
try
probably go live
to
all
go
week.
live.
I'll probably go live all week.
We're going to see that.
Now
Mr.
how
Ali.
you do? How you did that? How you got? That's crazy. Don't even believe in me.
I'm expecting the worst, hoping for the best. Just like Arky. I'm manifesting. Okay. So friends, pay attention to Will Canaldi shows. We are sending everybody to Nino Nation. I'm going to play a little song. If you want to support the OMI, the song can be downloaded on Patreon. So I'm going to drop the link for the Patreon for y'all to follow. You actually have access to this through Discord, going through Patreon. So please become a member and go download Il Canali album on iTunes. A good man. If you put Ilkan, you are going to see immediately this man content. So go ahead and get that shit. Ilkan Ali with no head. Fatty.
That's crazy.
Signing out. Peace.
Yeah.
untouchable empire. Fatty Ali Melanin in the building. Ladies first, Sunday 5 p.m. Let us talk about it. He is on the screen talking about a bad contract, saying marriage is a trap and he is never looking back. Coach Greg Adams with the playbook in his hand, spreading that lifestyle all across the land. Yeah, free agent status, that is the label he wears. Telling every man out there that nobody cares. Keep your profit, keep your peace, stay in the JUCO lane. But we see the lonely heart beneath the ego and the chain. Free agent lifestyle, is it freedom or a lie? Leaving all the love behind, just to pass the time by. Untouchable empire, we are holding up the light. Ladies first on the mic, we are getting it right tonight. You call it a business move, ooh, we call it a fit. The truth is getting loud, can you hear us clear? Hey, 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 hey. Ali on the panel, Melanin brings the heat. Fatty keeping it real, never missing a beat. He says we got an expiration, says the value is gone, but we are the ones building empires from the dust to the dawn. He is turning the wheel, trying to predict the end, but you cannot automate a soul or a real best friend. Transactional love, that is a heavy price to pay. The free agent life is just running away. Free agent lifestyle, is it freedom or a lie? Leaving all the love behind, just to pass the time by. Untouchable empire, we are holding up the light. Ladies first on the mic, we are getting it right tonight. You call it a business move, we call it a fit. Yeah, the truth is getting loud, can you hear us clear? Ladies first, we see the game, we know the score. You can shut the gate, you can lock the door, but the empire is rising, untouchable and true. While you are playing free agent, we are looking right through you. Sunday evening, 5 p.m. Untouchable, Fatty Ali Melanin, we out.